We are bringing to you some breaking news this early morning regarding the India-Pakistan situation. Now, India says it targeted 9 sites in Pakistan and Pakistan-administered Kashmir on Tuesday night, and dubbing it Operation Sindoor. The Indian Ministry of Defence says it hit infrastructure from where terrorist attacks against India have been planned and directed. Now, the Ministry of Defence of India in a statement said that, and I quote, "Our actions have been focused, measured and non-escalatory in nature. No Pakistani military facilities have been targeted. India has demonstrated considerable restraint in selection of targets and methods of execution." Now, India has blamed Pakistan for an attack last month in Pahalgam in Indian-administered Kashmir that killed 26 people. The Pakistan government has denied any involvement and called for an neutral investigation into what happened. And as we all know, both India and Pakistan claims ownership for Kashmir in region. Now, bringing to you the response from Pakistan, Lieutenant Ahmad Sharif Chowdhury, the Director General of Public Relations for Pakistan's Armed Forces, confirmed that India fired missiles at 3 different cities. Now, Chowdhury said the attacks were launched from Indian territory and that no breach of Pakistani airspace took place. However, the missiles targeted the civilian population of Muzaffarabad and Kotli in Pakistan-administered Kashmir, as well as Bahawalpur, a city in Pakistan's Punjab province. Now, this attack has martyred 3 people, 3 Pakistanis, as well as injured 12 Pakistanis as well. The strikes are most extensive missile attacks by India on Pakistan and the territory it controls outside the war. The nuclear armed neighbors have fought. Now, in 2019, Indian fighter jets bombed Balakot in Pakistan's Khyber province after a suicide bomber killed 40 Indian paramilitary soldiers in Indian-administered Kashmir. However, this time, Pakistan claims India hit 3 cities while India says it struck 9 sites. Either way, the attack was unprecedented. Now, in a post on X, Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has described the strike as an act of war, and he has added, and I quote to you, "Pakistan has every right to give a befitting reply to this act of war imposed by India, and a befitting reply is being given." He has added that the enemy will never be allowed to succeed in his nefarious objectives. US President Donald Trump has also been asked by reporters about the ongoing crisis, and providing a statement to media, he has said, and I quote to you, "It is a shame. We just heard about it as we were walking in the doors of the Oval Office." Now, let's see what US President Donald Trump had to say about the India-Pakistan situation.
No, it's a shame. We just heard about it just as we were walking in the doors of the Oval. Just heard about it. I guess people knew something was going to happen based on a little bit of the past. They've been fighting for a long time. You know, they've been fighting for many, many decades and centuries, actually, if you really think about it. No, I just hope it ends very quickly.
Now, that was the stance of US President Donald Trump. Now, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio has been in touch with his Indian and Pakistan counterparts, and a State Department spokesperson has also said earlier that the US government is very engaged on the issue that's currently escalating in India and Pakistan, the neighboring countries. Now, all this retaliatory measures and retaliatory attacks is a response to the 22nd of April Pahalgam attacks, where Pakistan terrorists that claim to be Pakistanis have attacked the Pahalgam area of Jammu and Kashmir, killing 26 tourists in the Jammu and Kashmir area on the 22nd of April. Now, speaking about Pakistan's response regarding the attacks today, Shehbaz Sharif, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, has summoned the National Security Committee to meet at 10 a.m. this morning. Now, Pakistan's Federal Minister for Information, Atullah Tarar, has said, according to state broadcaster Pakistan Television. Now, meanwhile, Ishqadar, India's Defense Minister, has also said and has denounced India's attacks as a flagrant violation of Pakistan's sovereignty. He has added a post on X, and I quote to you, it has jeopardized regional peace. The foreign minister has written on X, adding that the country would defend its sovereignty and territorial integrity by all means. Now, in its latest update, the Pakistan military's media chief, Lieutenant General Ahmad Sharif Chowdhury, has claimed that Pakistan has downed Indian fighter jets without providing any further information as well. Information Minister Atullah Tarar has also repeated that the claim in an interview with British news channel Sky News as well. Now, Tarar has said, and I quote to you, "We shot down 2 Indian planes and we are responding to Indian aggression right now as we speak." However, there was no immediate comment from India. Now, this is the escalating situation between India and Pakistan regarding the April 22nd Pahalgam terror attack. Now, India today targeted 9 sites in Pakistan and the Pakistan-administered Kashmir, where 12 Pakistanis were injured and 3 Pakistanis were martyred from this attack. Now, several other foreign delegates have also provided their stances on the attack, especially spokesperson for the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has also condemned the attack and has said that they would like to have discussions with the Indian and Pakistani sides to discuss further on the escalating tensions of the Pakistani and India crisis at the moment. So, this is the latest update we have coming to you regarding the India-Pakistan situation. So, if you stay tuned to our primetime bulletins and our other bulletins, you will be able to get to know more details about the India-Pakistan escalating situation that is currently heightening up tensions in the neighboring countries. So, stay tuned as we will be bringing to you the latest updates from India and Pakistan situation. I am Hashni Pathirana. Thank you.
රේඩියෝවට වීඩියෝ ගුවන් විදුලි ප්‍රවෘත්ති කලාව නව මානයකට ප්‍රමුඛ පුවත් සිරස FM ඔස්සේ අහනවා වගේම newsfirst.lk ඔස්සේ දැන් බලන්නත් පුළුවන්. සෑම දිනකම උදෑසන 7ට දහවල් 12:30ට සහ සවස 6:30ට